All right, let's take a look at the market chameleon. The market is heating up, so I think today could be a really good day for momentum stocks. And if it's not, then tomorrow possibly. All right, pre-market trading. We have 3 gappers up over 50%. All right, 2 of them with lots of volume. CANF is the first one. So let's put that front and center. Next up is SSY. And then FTC VW. FTC VW, are those warrants? That's a warrant on FTCV, FinTech Acquisition Corp. So the warrants are going to have a lot less volume. FTCVU, the units, FTCV, there it is, 3.7 million shares traded, and it is up 18%. Okay. Oh yeah, CANF looks really good. CANF. Right, and BSQR and CANF with good shape. FTCV already failed to hold this morning once, so that's not a good sign. Well, a momentum stock is a stock that has above average volume. Start there. And then, from there, you could probably find a couple other factors that make it even more. It's basically about rate of change. So the rate of change of the stock is abnormally increasing or increased or at a high level. ANCN continuing to be traded heavily and gapping up 26% up in pre-market. However, it looks like it's failed all bullish pullbacks and has been below VWAP the whole morning. Boy, that would have been a good one to short this morning if I had woken up at 4 a.m. Brandon, yeah, maybe. Today, industrials are just down a smidge, just a smidge. Energy has a pretty big jump down. Oil down $3 a barrel, so that's going to affect energy all day. Sometimes these things, though, they open down and then they run up all day, so you can't really take that as direction yet. We're going to have to watch it. We're going to have to see what kind of trend it forms. Bitcoin obviously hit 54,000 overnight and is now at 55,000-ish. So that's enough of a pullback for you to plant a few more seeds there. I am holding SOS overnight. We had an ABCD play we were doing on it, but it's about to crap out of the low point on that, which is 7.5. And right now it's at it hit 7.55, so it did not stop us out, and is now at 7.71. So that's a nice little rally that it's on right now, grinding up, but slow. It's more like a pullback. So I have shares, and I'm gonna take some of them off right here. I'm gonna lighten up. See, and then take off. I'll take off 10% of my position to start with. There we go. So starting to de-risk on the SOS position as it potentially trends down to break our B pivot point. But if it doesn't fully break our B pivot point, that's a good sign. And it could be that it's going to do the D portion of our leg later today, but only if Bitcoin rallies, I'm sure. And what else we got on the radar here? We have iSun with very little volume, but let's take a look at the chart. Maybe the chart is good. I mean, the chart continues to hold strong. So, I'll keep iSun up. I think that looks all right. KMPH up 15%. So, now we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel. KMPH up only 15% on near 1 million volume. And it's been below VWAP all morning. Not a good sign. But in general, I like the shape of what I'm seeing. It's holding the pullback in general overall. It's not failing and failing and failing. So there may be something there on KMPH. So we'll watch that. But that's going to be where we cut it around 15%. 20% really. We're looking for 20% gainers or more. And some mornings it's rare, but some mornings we'll have 20 or more of these. And some mornings we'll have one or none. It happens. So the number pre-market of those that we see above 20% kind of indicates how hot the momentum, small cap momentum game is. And today we've got 1, 2, 3 above 50 and another 1, 2, 3 above 20. So a total of 6, 3 and 3. So it tells you that, it's kind of meager, slim pickings, because, out of that, we really only have one good pick, Can F. That's the one we're going to really be focusing on. If Can F breaks 4.08, it's going to run up again some more. Nice. Yes, that's true. Got to get that McDonald's money into the market, right? Brandon? Hey, every dollar counts, man. Let's see. We were in also OCG. OCG has been pulling back since the run yesterday, and it's back to about 7. But I don't know if the market's hot today. I think the non-fungible tokens in play are gonna do well. So I'm not going to give up on that yet. Yeah, I think that's probably, an entry opportunity at the least, if not a good watching opportunity, if not just the bottom of a pullback. All right, Apple's all the way up to 126 almost this morning, and Tesla's sideways. Tesla's trapped in an ABCD pattern, so I feel once that breaks, it's going to break to the upside pretty good. May run to about 740 today. That's just my prediction. I could be wrong. I could be right. We have 20 minutes until the market opens. Market correction again this week with Fed meeting. It seems like it could happen. Yeah. I mean, it seems like we're building up the market all the way to this point in which we're going to hold Fed meeting and then, right? Or the other way. We'll see. Just depends on what they say. Well, we thought we knew that as well last time. and there was a pretty severe reaction. But the reaction was rotation, as we saw, out of tech and into inflationary stocks. So it'll be interesting, what his sentiment is on inflation. He continues to act like it's a non-starter and nothing to be worried about, and all the experts disagree, and they're putting their money in the right places just in case. Cameron asked, what do you think of Bitcoin just now? I think it's a great long. We are poised in Bitcoin and in Ethereum, crypto, Mara, Riot, SOS, non-fungible tokens. We are poised for the stimulus rush that's going to be coming. And ABCD pattern on AZRX. All right, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little messy. It's more of just a pre-market spike with some pullback, and now trying to it broke VWAP and then trying to reclaim VWAP. So yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of it there. It certainly could be a way for you to manage your risk. I mean, you can say, okay, if I'm going to get in now at this little base here at 1.86, I'll be out by 1.7 if it drops to 1.7. So at least you have that, at the very least, I've got you managing your risk really well now, Rosa. And but then if it does go on that run, it'll probably go to like 2.5. So 2.5 divided by 1.86 is 34% gain. But if it loses, 1.7 divided by 1.86 is 9% loss. So 34% gain divided by a 9% loss as a 3.7 to 1 reward to risk ratio. So that's good. I try to get to about a 4 to 1 setup on my reward to risks. And then go with high quality, 80% chance setups. And that's how I've gotten to where I've gotten. CAN-F is running now. It's already broken out again. Let's see if I can pick up a few shares pre-market here. CANF, CANF seems to be the best quality pick this morning. Doesn't necessarily mean it's going to run. I mean, 9 out of 10 of these pre-market momentum small cap stocks crap out after the open. But you can see which ones are the quality ones. It looks to me like CANF is going to be the one holding most of its sentiment. The news on it is Can Fight signs $42 million out licensing deal with Ewo Pharma, which I have no idea what that is. But the chart looks good. It's already up from where I just bought it. It was it's now at 427. When we started talking about it, it was at exactly just about 4.03, something around that. So it's already up 6% from when we started talking about it. Fatty liver study phase 2. Okay, great, Daryl. Oh yeah, I can see your comments, Keith. Maybe I missed the first one. I see your comments. Did you say something? I don't see one recently. Fed meeting today. I think it's tomorrow. Let me see. Oh, it's all week. An article here says odds are the Fed is going to move the markets this week, no matter how hard it tries not to. So the focus will be on the Fed's interest rate policies and their asset purchases, because obviously that's supply and demand right there. So tech is pretty much way up this morning as a sector, and energy way down. But look at that. Oil actually up $1 almost. No, not $1, about 20 cents, 30 cents, but it's bounced off the low and is moving up. So that's what I'm talking about, how just because the moment you look at it, it's way down, doesn't mean that's not the bottom and it can't come up. KMPH actually crapping out, so that's not a good sign. AZRX is failing to break a new high, failing to break a new pivot high. Yes. Zomedica, I don't think that's going to be on our radar this morning, unless it's like way up. Yeah, not significant enough, but it is interesting. Let's see what else we have. ENZ. Good morning, everybody. So click the link in my bio. Come join our group, our Discord. Yeah, Enzo is interesting. Definitely going to watch that. If it can break 5, and it's at 4, if it can break 5, it will enter. Can't seem to remember what I had in that little slot right there just a second ago. I was going to put it down here. All right, refreshing the market chameleon. We can see. Yeah, the Enzo has popped up there into the 34% range. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We now have 6 20% gainers or more, plus 3 50% gainers or more, so 9. So the original 6 we were looking at has now changed to 9 stocks. We also have ANVS starting to make some moves. ANVS. We'll take a look at that. Somewhere here. GameStop continues to go on a crap out run since yesterday. ANVS was at 33 at the close of market yesterday, popped to 50, and is now down to 42. Oh, okay. So you were just asking if I could see your comments because you're watching from the iPad. Yeah, that's cool. All right, we got 8 minutes to the open. ENTX, all Israeli stocks. I don't know why I noticed that. Interesting. CCIV looks like ABCD. Well, it's got a flag right now. So CCIV continues to be on a pretty good run over the last few days. Financial sector is trending down slightly, not trending up. So PayPal may be popping, and it's either the exception or it's just short-lived. So always look at your sector as well. The XLF for financials. So PayPal closed at 249 and is pushing through to 252. So it is in an uptrend. So PayPal is one of the exceptions. Over on TikTok, make sure you click through the link in my bio to come join our Discord. And same on YouTube. All right, we got 6 minutes to the open. SVRA. Well, yeah, that's the one I just pulled up. No, that's not. That's ANVS. All right, SVRA. What are you talking about? I can't understand that comment, Charlie. 6 minutes. I don't get that. Yeah. SVRA looks good. SVRA and CanF looking like our best prospects pre-market right now. SVRA looks like a good one to plant some seeds in right now. So I'm going to grab some SVRA. Right, order placed there. Right, yep, 4 minutes and 44 seconds to the open. Oh, 6 minutes. 80s rap tune, really? Oh, okay. Do I know it? Doug E. Fresh and Slick Rick. No, we don't want these momentum plays, especially penny stocks. We do stock shares. We don't do options on them. They're already super volatile enough. You add options to that and potential low liquidity, and you're putting yourself at a ton of risk. But most of these, 80% of the time, there aren't even options to trade on these. Good question. All right, 3 minutes and 45 seconds to the open. We did get in yesterday in BSQR for ABCD follow through, so let's see if that happens today. My average cost is 5.7, right around here, around the C breakout point. We are all the way up to just under A. So I do need to take some off there. Not a good idea to keep that on. So that's what I'll do right now. Take 20% off. And here we go, right there. That's simple as just one button I push. Doop. Like that. That's the beauty of those programmable scripts. All right, everybody on YouTube, thank you very much for watching the pre-market game today. We'll have class tonight. Make sure you tune in. Go ahead and click the link right now in the description to come check out all our my different resources that I offer you, including our group. You're welcome to come join our group this morning. And tomorrow also we'll have an all-day open house and live stream trading. So you'll be able to check out our Discord server all day tomorrow fully and see what you think. All right, you guys, have a good morning on YouTube. Thank you for tuning in.